Hey everyone, what is going on? So today I want to talk about like a really common pitfall that I've like noticed with a lot of starting entrepreneurs that are like in the agency industry, and that is that they are looking at a tree inside a forest without a map. And let me just elaborate on that, right, from the whole to the detail. So basically, when people start in like their journey, they don't really know what key elements are going to move the needle in their business, right? So they get stuck with just consistently looking at a detail when you will never find the root of the issue there. So just to give you like a practical example, most people buy a course and they just get lost somewhere. They just don't understand this little itty bitty thing, and then they go on YouTube and they start defining the answers to the root of the issues themselves, right? Answers to their problems. They don't know like how to actually diagnose the actual root and provide a solution to that, right? So for instance, when people do outreach, right, and they don't get any meetings, they think it's their script, the template, but it's four key elements that are going to move the needle in your business when you run an agency. So it's number one, defining the foundations, right? So what segment of the market are you helping? What are you offering? And what differentiates you from those other people, right? And what is your messaging, right? Is that actually resonating with the market? Because if you don't clearly define who you're helping, if your message, your result-based offer doesn't resonate with your market, you simply will not set any meetings. So the mistake doesn't lay within the template you're using or the software you're using for outreach. It's really taking a look at the whole forest and grabbing your map, right? So what the map states is foundations, mindset, generating strategy sessions, and taking strategy sessions. So at which one of the four did they go wrong, right? So analyze all four instead of like going to YouTube looking for a detail where there will never be the answer found to the problem you're facing, right? So always keep those four things in mind, because that is ultimately what's gonna like give you more clarity, a better overview of what you're actually doing when it comes down to like the actual agency industry. So guys, I hope that I gave you a better insight as to how to gain consistent clarity over what you're doing when it comes down to like moving the needle in your business. So just to like re-elaborate, right? Setting your foundation. So picking your niche, having your offer, and just these are like really core principles in business that will never change, right? Targeting a segment of the market, having an offer that is either solving a deeper problem or a deeper desire for them, and having a sharp messaging to actually attract clients, right? And then number two, mindset. So are you actually in congruency with the person you should be becoming, or are you still doing the same day-to-day thing and expecting to run a six-figure business while being the same person, right? That's mindset. And number three, are you actually focusing on the income producing activities, right? Because generating strategy sessions is really what's gonna correlate to like your monthly income with your business. So are you doing enough of that? And then taking strategy sessions, are you actually taking them? Are you recording them? Are you, doing actions, result, feedback, reiterating, and improving? Are you consistently, like improving on that aspect too? Because guys, those are really the four key elements that are ultimately gonna move the needle for you consistently down the road, especially at the start, right? So just keep those four things in mind, and you're gonna like have consistent clarity over the forest, and you will not stumble upon a tree. So guys, hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll be seeing you in the next one.